All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm a little exhausted. I just got back from the gym. Or maybe I should call it relief, because that's what you saw here in the market. But it was an absolutely wild close. I'm telling you, you could ask the technical people. Go ask them any of their horoscopes, how they feel right now. This was baffling, and why it's baffling, because there's not really a reason why you did all of this. So you actually started off the morning denying trade rumors, and then Trump said, "That's not true. I didn't say that. I spoke to them actually today. That's what I did." So that was one part of it. The earnings were like kind of good, not really good. Some were good. Some could have been worse. You have some of the positioning, but oh man, when it is all said and done, my friends, it was an absolutely wild one. And honestly, some people feel good. If you got a long term, you like it. It's good for your long term. Today, no matter, it goes up, is always good for your long term. But here's the deal. I still think it's pretty uncomfortable. So we got a lot to talk about. I got the plays, the keys, all that good stuff. I was working on your guys' Kahoot for tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. Oh man, it's a blessed Friday, Junior. Oh, I don't even want to tell you, bro. I don't even want to tell you. I don't want to ruin it, man. Oh no. But what's up, baby? Oh, hold on. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired and relieved all at the same time. What up, Dago? What up, Legal? Oh, stock trading, baby. Day to day, year to year, the long term. Amen. Finger to the sky. What up, Dago? What up, Mayhem? CB, Dev the Lurker, Zach, Tyler B, Most Dope Andy, David, Kurt McGart. What's going on, baby? How you doing, Juice? What up, Tim Whitman? What up, Patrick G, Andre, Wesley O'Neill? It's hard for me not to. I just big mojito. Connor, what up, Connor? All right, Connor, you got haters, Connor. What up, CJ? What up, Samuel? What up, Rotary? Johnny B. Good. What's going on, baby? What up, Metamorphium? Oh, you got haters, Connor. You know that? They were like, oh, Connor's gonna win. Jamar. They said, oh, Connor gonna win. I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't know, but I know, you know? I don't know, but I know, Connor. I don't know, but I know why. But that's just how life goes, brother. But here's the deal. He took notes, but I'm going to just tell you guys now, okay? No, I'm going to tell you now. Connor, I'm going to throw you off your game tomorrow, Connor. See? That's what happens. The government steps in. I'm going to turn you to a Republican at the end of this. You're going to be like, no, screw big government. We need no more regulation. Because tomorrow's Kahoot, you guys, I think we'll play. I'm down. I think we play for maybe the cash value of a trip. I'll just want to announce it like I'm giving a trip because that sounds fun. I really want to do it. But tomorrow's quiz is extremely difficult. I have no other way to put it. You guys are, back when I was in my frat days, excuse my language, you might want to mute it. You're going to want to mute because I know this is what I was told. I remember this vividly. But in my frat days, when I was in college, during certain moments, they would tell us every day, they would remind us. They would look us in the eyes and say, oh, yeah, you're fucked. You're effed. And repeatedly. And they would tell you that. So that is how I feel about tomorrow's Kahoot. I guarantee half of you are going to complain. That's what I'm talking. You guys think I'm just going to give you my money? I am going to technically give it to you, but, oh, yeah, you thought it was going to be that easy? So, yeah, we're going to have fun. What is the price? I'll put a band on it minimum. I was thinking 1, 2, maybe 3, and then otherwise I'm going to have to send you a W-2. So that's not my rules. That's theirs. Or 1099, excuse me. So you got that. Otherwise, you take that up with Janet Or not Scott, my name's Scott Bessant. Nice to meet you. On that note, Chattadoni, are you ready, though? So today was a wild close. I'm sure your long-term loves it. It's actually crazy. Oh, that's the horn. Sorry. I didn't mean that one, but I do not trust the rally, okay? Let's just get this out the way. I do not trust the 10% move in 4 or 5 days off of relatively little news information or developments, okay? That's many reasons. However, I'm glad that I added to my long term. I can't say that I'm not, and I'm glad I still got a little bit of cash. But we expected this. Okay, so shout out all the people watching the watch list because we talked about this. You know, the He Is Risen rally. We talked about things kind of lining up, even the buybacks, and just be on the lookout for it. But I'm going to tell you this. Do you think I thought it was going to go 10%? I did not. I thought it would rally. Maybe we test it. And again, we were talking about speed and the movement, but this was an absolutely very, very large move very, very quickly. And you have already broken past that 90-day tariff pause level. So we got tricked. I didn't really realize it. I think it's my fault. I should have paid more attention because here's the deal. You actually even close like right at the level, right? And it looks like you close there on the SPY, but no. Go to the SPX and pull it out, man. You're like above that level. You are already above, like almost like a good 10 points, maybe 15. So not enough. And that's why too, you know, we can't celebrate too early because this week could still change a lot by tomorrow. And that's where maybe the chop in speed could come into play. And maybe we'll talk about some of the events, but at the end of the day, this was a very, very good week. It was one of the best in a while. That's why I'm saying I was making the joke about the technicals, but like this was your best week since all of the pain started. Do you guys, I don't know if it feels like that. And that's what I was even kind of telling you in a weird way, but doesn't it feel uncomfortable? Like, do you see what I was saying? Do you see what I was talking about literally last night? How even if it starts to go up, it'll get uncomfortable. You know what is an uncomfortable dude, I saw people today go from very sanguine to like, did I miss the bottom? We go every single day. We have been going from, are we going to die to, did I miss the bottom? And then you've been doing that back and forth. So it's pretty wild. And I'm saying it's kind of uncomfortable. The FOMO feelings, you know, people, you don't know if you could trust it. Again, like I'm saying, it's good to go up. It's good to hold up. It's better than collapsing and deflating. But then again, it's not like going up and down and rapidly changing price without stability. That doesn't really exude confidence. It doesn't make you feel, you know, ready to go in every situation. So that's why, again, if it keeps breaking out, be on the lookout for it. We'll see how long this temporary rally will last. And now, I mean, how high does it go and how crazy is it? But this really was the best close since Liberation Day. I think the VIX is the lowest since Liberation Day. I think even from like the beginning of like the February top till now, this was just like a very good set of momentum in 5 days. So again, you're up like 10%. Even the small long term is damn up 10%, which is kind of wild. So big one. We'll see if tomorrow walks any of it back. But now, tomorrow you have an event. So here's the deal. I haven't heard Bloomberg talk about Operation Twist. So I don't know if they're here. Maybe Homeboy was on a vacation. But for now, I'm going to just tell you guys how this works, I feel like. Tomorrow is consumer sentiment. Michigan consumer sentiment. The blue hair data. Now, the first 3 of them dramatically changed the market. Like literally. The first 3 dramatically affected the stock price. I literally watch liberals fill out the survey, crash the market, choose to react to it and say, "How dare you, Donald?" I'm like, you're the one you the one who played Family Feud with the university and said we all gonna die, and then you the one who said watch the news and listen that we gonna die, and then I'm blaming him. Well, anyways, the first three did that. And 15% later, fucking people, they're like, it's the end of America. But my portfolio is still doubled from last year. End of what, America? The fuck are you saying? Sorry, I still got some that workout in me. But at the end of the day, man, the first three dramatically affected us. And then the last one was actually the worst one. And the market did not move at all. Because everybody was expecting it, okay? And that's what I want you to be on the lookout for tomorrow. No expectations, okay? Because if everybody is like bracing for impact on the blue hair data, it's going to have no impact. You see, you know what I'm saying? But if you got to, it only hits if everybody's like, nah, we're good. You kind of need a complacent attitude tomorrow. But if everybody is kind of like, restrictive about it, then we'll see. So, yeah, we'll find out. I don't know. I'm just going to guess yes, Rich. And look up. I forgot about the Twitch, and then I see the YouTube. He needs Happy Friday Junior, dog. But yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings us. But that is key number 2. Oh shit, no, I forgot. Are you ready? I told you, I got something for you on every one. I got drama. It's not even drama. I thought about it. I got another hot take. I've had a lot of hot takes this week. But I got another one for you. I don't know if you want it. The report comes out at 10 a.m., I believe, Eastern. So, would you like a harsh reality? Is that something you're interested in? Or would you like to go into the weekend with a little bit more bliss? It's up to you. I wouldn't worry. Like I said, tomorrow's data, don't have an expectation. It's not about tomorrow's data. I'm saying, tomorrow's data is easy. Just no expectation. Well, we're going to have to vibe with it. You know generally how to react. I mean, obviously, bad expectations would have a bad reaction, but just don't, like I'm saying, if the market's complacent, maybe it'll most likely hit. But if not, you be careful. They'll take your money. So that's what you got to watch out for. But I have a harsh reality about things. I was thinking about everything going on, even the market. Because look, the market right now, all right, here it is. I'll put it in writing, but the market, whether it's real or not, it's actually holding up way better than you think. Did you know that? And now listen, hear me out. You're an ignorant prick if you're like, well, you're just a pummable. You're an ignorant prick, okay? That's what you are. If that's all, just hear me out because you didn't let me, I'm not done, okay? You're like, oh, you're just a pummable. No. Shh, hear me out. It's holding up way better than you think. Because the situation, I believe, is legitimately worse than we can all comprehend or most people are really comprehending. No, beyond resilient. Well, that may be the reason, but no, it's actually terrible. I was looking even at old videos, and I was thinking about the last trade war. And I'm like, bro, the last trade war took a lot longer. That's what we've noticed. Again, remember as this developed, and we noticed that, like, this time was really quick. He was just which like way faster than 2018 and the last time. And the last time developed after a really, really long amount of time. This one was really, really like, not only was the effective rate like way higher, it was like very, very fast. And I talked about it today. I said to a degree, I don't think Donald Trump regrets it. And like I'm saying, I don't think every aspect is totally a terrible plan. It is aggressive and it's dramatic, but I think they botched it a little bit. And I think at the very least, they expected it to roll out a little bit smoother. I really thought, and even I kind of thought there would be a little bit more smoothness, but there was no parade or anything. And I think just the way it played out, the resistance, it was, I don't know, I guess it's like even then, to the degree you try to bully a kid and then he has a knife, I guess. But I don't know, because that's where you could call it, but I don't think he tried full, I think in way more elements than just bullying, right? But now here, yeah, the media doesn't help the vibe. That's why everybody is very emotional in adding stuff, and then one thing's this, one thing's that. Then they play the lawyer game of, I didn't say that. Well, he said this, and I think he said this. I didn't say that. I said this. It's the same exact thing, but yeah, it does. It's exactly no stage strength, but here's the deal. You don't have to get that deep about it. I'm going to just tell you something very simple that I believe is a really bad thing, and it reminds me of something that happened back in the day, but like I'm saying, we're responding pretty well to it, and everybody is aware of it by now. Are you ready? China and the effective rate. And this week we have heard from Mr. Besant as well as Trump. And that's what I'm saying. And I think a lot of people, they didn't give this enough attention and think about the reality of what it means. And even if you hear from the businesses and whatever, whether it's inflated, media drama, whatever, they've been talking about an embargo. So this 100, like, even then, like, what happens if Trump goes to 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000? Guess what? At that point, it doesn't even matter. It's fucking symbolic. Anything after this point is symbolic. Or related to if they manipulate their currency rapidly and we're just adjusting. But anything after this level is purely symbolic. Right? I hope that makes sense. But think about it. The current rate in place right now, and Scott Bessent confirmed it, and even Donald Trump said yes, it is effectively an embargo on China. Do you understand what that means? So you're right. Is anybody going to pay 150% tax on an item? No, they're not. So like borderline for the last couple weeks, you're essentially grinding all China trade to a halt. So yes, the stock market did go down 8% now, I think, year to date, or it did go 20 at one point, but it's like, yeah, that's pretty bad. So if it goes away, then yeah. I wouldn't say demand is totally dead, right? I mean, think about it. That didn't happen with Russia, oil, and a lot of other things, but it definitely has an effect, right? But that's where I'm just like, to a certain degree, the way the market is, it is doing way better than expected, because you effectively are kind of, I don't know if everyone is ignoring it or the market's already pricing it in, but that's what the situation is right now. It's literally a virtual embargo on China currently in place. And a lot of people don't really get this, and it has been confusing and botched, and you see what I'm saying? But that is, I think, the really big element of this. And obviously you have Europe and everybody else kind of like posturing and playing their part too, and the money moving there. But I think this is the biggest part of all of it. So watch how and that's why too, if this goes back. And now, do you know what made me think about this? And I'll give you something, because I don't think you guys remember this. I didn't remember till I saw one of my old videos. Bro, do you remember when China banned iPhones? So that was like a major escalation back in the day. Do you remember that? That's what this all reminded me of. And that's what got me to think. Because again, like right now, we've moved really fast in like high rates, and now you effectively have an embargo. But again, yeah, back in the day, they were literally like, they banned iPhones in China as a retaliation. Then that's why, like, I remember we keep talking about the Boeing. You remember? We keep talking Boeing, and I keep telling you Apple, but I remember it was the literal banning of iPhones in China. This was like what, 2018? Yeah, 2018, I think. Yeah, maybe even, or even 2016. There was multiple ones. Yeah, we've got the government officials. No, I meant like back as the trade war ban. There was a lot of beef back then. So just keep that in mind, because that's what I'm saying, like, to a certain degree, China really hasn't responded. But for now, it's like a stalemate. And I don't know if it doesn't get resolved quickly, we have a lot more escalation in store. And just quite frankly, just you literally have a virtual embargo on China right now. And then, but if it does get resolved, then okay, here today, gone tomorrow. But we will see what happens. But I wanted to point that out. I thought that was interesting. Something I was thinking about today. But other than that, tomorrow will be an interesting one. There's earnings after the bell, Google and all of that. So we might as well get into it, and let us get into the plays. So, right off the bat, my friends, TTD. So this relates to Google. Google did good on earnings. Again, I mean, a lot of stocks, bro. Even if they did bad, they did good. Shout out to Tesla. A lot of stocks have sold off 10, 20, 30% in a very short amount of time, and then they're coming in reporting earnings that are in line, even a little better, and then you're like, wow, they make $60 billion. So, yeah. And that's what I think is the kind of causing these, it feels kind of 2022-esque, a little different. Seems like there's more upside, but then again, the random volatility gets in the way. But Google had a good report. And think about it. A lot of other companies that aren't like tech, they haven't really had crazy good earnings. Some have been, some haven't. Like, think about Whirlpool yesterday. So, sadly, I brought this up on stream. If the Mag 7 is the only one with really good earnings, be on the lookout if Mag 7 gets that dominance again. Remember, Mag 7 stalled out for like 9 months. So, if they're the only one with good earnings, see if people use that as an excuse, especially with any temporary rally. But either way, Google earnings, TTD, I made a play on it, but they've been beaten down. They move a lot. They're related to the ad business there. So I got to play that covered earnings. I think they're on May 9th, so they got a little bit of time. So you have a lot of time in between. I got to play. I'm going to probably make it free right away. And then other than that, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to play Google. Google doesn't really move big on earnings. I don't know where it is right now. Because if that holds up, 10%. So 7. See, because if this actually breaks out, the options on Google, they won't be ready for a big move. But Google doesn't really move past like 10%. I don't know if you guys remember. We've had good Google plays, but then it just like stops. So we'll see where that plays tomorrow. But either way, TTD has the sympathy. That is the one that I already have. So that is play number 1. Then play number 2, guess. This one was a weird one. I like kind of whiffed on it today, and then I got in later. But it's weird because the news was interesting. They were talking about another group getting involved in putting in a bid, but they got an offer on April 2nd for like $13 a share. And then there was word today that somebody else wanted a bid. So I'm looking for a bidding war. Maybe it benefits off the trade stuff. I said I've only grabbed the $5 place. I kept it cheap and just looking for something in the short term. But see, I don't know. Some shit got beaten down recently. We haven't heard some M&A activity, so I'm kind of down. But we played an M&A one today, and that they announced the price lower than the strike price. So be careful. Any buyout option plays, if you make a play and it has a buyout price and your option is out of the money, that is a guaranteed loss. So that is the real big risk, because buyout plays could be lucrative, but they could also, you're playing a damn guessing game of information, and that could either help you a lot tremendously or hurt you and destroy you. I don't know if I'm dramatic or not, but that's play number 2. Play number 3 now. I like this play a lot, but I don't think we're gonna be able to play it, to be honest with you. India. INDA, the India ETF. So, it's been too quiet. We were supposed to hear about India this week, and we haven't heard anything. Bro, J.D. Vance went to India. Where is he? Are you telling me J.D. Vance went to India and then turned into Kamala Harris? He disappeared. Where'd he go? Where is he? I want trade deal who? Where is he at? Oh, it is suspicious. I'm like, where's he at, bro? Nah, I'm kind of pissed. So we'll see for tomorrow. That might be your last day, or maybe they make us wait till the weekend. But I don't think the plays are. I hate none of these like ETF. You can't really play options. You might be able to play shares, but look at the chart though. It's India's moving insane. So it's moving kind of unnatural for like. It's moving like something's going on. You could really just see how this little week really stands out. So I would watch out for that. And keep your eyes out for it, but I think it's going to be hard to play. And there's other events, like India, they might even get into a damn war with Pakistan. So that's another part of it too. So we'll see what happens. But other than that, that is play number 3, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. We made a couple plays on Boeing today. I'm going to take a loss on MSTR. I might be able to get out. I could have got out for a loss today. And then it just got washed. I sold my SoFis. I'm going to try to double dip. I like those. We bought some SPY calls for the after hours. I got the guess. Yeah, I did a Whirlpool play, but flipped it for break even. Oh, the TMCs and the material plays. The signing of that bill, that made things go crazy. And then the buyouts. But not bad. But other than that, Chad, the CEP, I did. I bought CEP. I said keep it on watch, and then I only grabbed 100 shares of it. I was going to make it free, but yeah, this thing's a scam. But it's going to get a lot of attention. It's the craziest shit ever. I think it's like a MSTR copycat. So I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I think it's shady, but I think it's going to go up, and I want to get free shares. I know. I'm a greedy capitalist. That's it. The difference is I just admit it. It's okay. I forgive you, brother. Don't worry. But other than that, it's a crazy ass concept. Like I said, I'm not really too fond of it, but I think you either are gonna get rug pulled or you got in early enough and that's it. So good luck. I would not recommend this at all. So to not get killed. But you might hear about it a lot. It's really insane, bro. It's actually let me see. I want to see if I could find it. It's genuinely like a wicked concept. It's crazier than Katy Perry stealing houses from old people. I need to see if I can find it. I'll have to look and see, but dude, it's a concept and it has a lot of interesting backing. It's real. And it's like the Trump guys or Cantor or whatever, but it's just some fucking wicked like collateralize this, that to a fucking this and buy a Bitcoin and like pay us and then it's just monetizing fucking Bitcoin, dude. It's not. And so this is what I read. I heard someone say, and the simple way to put it is that it's just Wall Street continuing to find a way to monetize Bitcoin now. That's it. And like there's, it's like selling it to you like you are, it's selling it to you like you're early and like you're getting in on it. But they take the shares, they sell them, sell it with debt, go buy Bitcoin. And it's like, it's not even about, it's like a wicked concept. It's really, I think it's about Bitcoin per share. Yes, all at a premium. But did you hear what I said? Well, it doesn't matter if you fucking like it or not. Money is going to it. So that's why I'm saying do as you wish. You live in a world where you could not like it. Like, believe me, I didn't like Solana, but I'm glad I fucking did my little Trump coin thing when I did. But other than that, it's not like, well, no, you just got to be, listen, I don't want to you should join my cult, but I hope I don't see you like a year from now and you're wearing like a CEP trucker hat, and you're like, hey, Josh, did you hear? And then, I sold my home and I put it because this is what happens. And what they do, it's a new concept. It's revolutionary, Joshua. It's called Bitcoin per share. You know, like earnings per share? But Bitcoin per share. That's how we measure the performance of our company. So it has nothing to do with a company, but you form it as a company and you raise money like a company in a business. But it's nothing like a business and it has nothing to do with business. And it has anything to do with the coin. And then we take the coin and then every time we get people to buy into our buy of not the business and the buy. Am I Sam Bankman? Who's Sam Bankman? And then you buy it and then we sell it and then we monetize it. And then we take that monetization, we pay ourselves and then we buy Bitcoin. And then if you take that pool and then you spread it out, it's Bitcoin, and then now you are paid in Bitcoin per share. It's revolutionary, Joshua. I hate you. You don't want to buy it. I hate you. You stupid. You're closed-minded. You hate the people. You scam. You work for Wall Street, Joshua. I fucking hate you. If you don't buy that, Joshua, how dare you? Don't know. Okay? I try to warn you. So listen, man. I'm telling this all within fucking 48 hours of this shit being invented. Do whatever the fuck you want with it, okay? Like I'm saying, just don't do that to me. Don't fall in love with it. That's all, man, but that's fine. You want to marry her? Good. That's great, bro, but I'm just telling you about this like literally as it's a SPAC for fucking crying out loud, damn it. It's a SPAC on top of that. I didn't even mention that yet. Throw that fucking in there. It's a SPAC. What do you mean, bro? Why not bananas per share? I mean, is there a blockchain? What the fuck? Because you better watch out. Don't give them any more ideas. If this shit take off, you're going to see CEPB. They're like, Josh, what's the B stand for? Banana. So it's like Bitcoin per share, but instead that because agriculture and Trump tariffs and bananas now. Did you know we don't grow bananas? Howard Lutnick even said it. He said it, can't they? He said it. Go look it up. So that's why banana-backed securities. That's a wild acronym. But anyways, either way. But yeah, I think you'll get some free shares out of it, but then again, if you get rug pulled, I mean, you deserve it. Like, does that make sense? So you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I have no other way to put it. So, but yeah. Oh yeah. Let me pull out. You could see the chart more effectively. Look at you guys are. Oh no, you guys aren't listening. You know why? Yeah, you guys don't give a fuck. Oh, they don't give a fuck, Chad. Look, you guys don't give a fuck. You know how I know? Not one of you complained about The Wire. Not one of you didn't even care about how this stupid ass meme coin penny stock looking at you ain't even care. You ain't. If that any other play, you like it's in the way. It's in the way. It's in the way, Josh. Is it muted? It's in the way. Are you muted? I said muted. It's in the way. You crackhead. So yeah, they do have. I guess they're gonna have. I don't know if they have bitcoins. If they're gonna buy Bitcoin, maybe that's good as buying Bitcoin. Telling them you're going to buy Bitcoin. Good as cash. How do you sell Bitcoin? You take cash? What? I hate this. But yeah, other than that, that was an interesting one though. Yeah, but we saw that very, very early about The Wire. I mean, they just don't get mesmerized. You never sell. Well, it just depends. Just depends. The long term though, that I never sell. The shares though, but I think this one's gonna be interesting. But no, I sold Trump coin too. I cashed out. I just have free shit. I could have got, Melania would have been. I got greedy on Melania. Everybody did. What the fuck? Fucking Trump got greedy on Melania. Everybody got greedy on Melania, but Trump. I have no complaints. I don't think I'm gonna go to dinner though. I don't think I'm gonna go there. If Melania never happened, I think we would own Greenland by now. I think Greenland would have been like, dude, sign us up. You know that? Greenland, no problem. Trudeau would be singing the national anthem, I feel like. Oh, okay. You guys want to see something funny? Before the stream started, it recommended me because I was looking for Pierre, bro. So I keep seeing Carney of Canada, and they have an election. I'm like, who's the other guy? And we looked him up, and guess what, bro? His stream came up. And you know what I did? Oh, I did what anybody does on YouTube. I got involved in the election I wasn't a part of. Bro, I was just, Pierre! Yo! Change! Pierre! Yeah, bro. No, yeah, because he was going, I was like, dude, I don't even know. I don't no idea what this is.
Seen these stories.
It's Pierre, I think. Dr. Pierre, Dr. Oz.
And they have a place called Harvest House. It's a faith-based organization. And I sat down with these young men who were courageously breaking their addiction. And they said, thank you for helping us. I said, oh, I'm not the one helping. Actually, I came to ask you for help. I have a job for you. I need you to do something. You need to get better. Because after you get better,
guys,
you're going to go out into the street and you're going to reach down and...
This is so whack. You guys fucking love America. Stop lying, you little liars. You love our politics. See, I can't get... You know what I'm saying? I like the chat room, but... See, save 10%! Ah! Oh! Pierre! Tell them to save! Oh my gosh! Save money for the people. Oh my gosh, Pierre. Wow. But then, no, think about it. Are you ready? No, but hold on. I'm kind of suspicious of Pierre. You know why? Because I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Everybody keeps saying Carney. Even Carney was like, oh, Trump didn't call me a name. Oh, yeah, it's good. I was like, what? And I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Even like Trump is nice to Carney, right? So what's wrong with this dude then? How come nobody fuck with Pierre? You know what I'm saying? Because like the liberals don't fuck with him clearly. But how come Trump don't fuck with him? And how come the Republicans and other conservatives aren't like, yo, Pierre, come outside? I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for a Pierre come outside punchline. Build our military. It's amazing, bro. Wow. Bring Canada back. There you go. It's amazing. Wow. I just want the legs. Okay, before we make the Canadians mad. I don't know what happened, bro. The Canadians. Dude. What happened? Dude, Canadians, y'all got pissed all of a sudden. Y'all went from like being all nice to nah. It's all on the internet though, honestly. It's actually crazy. I've noticed that in real life, like Callie's a little unhinged if you have a Tesla, but like besides the like internet, bro, I don't think people really understand it. No one really gives a shit. I have no other way to put it. But yeah. I just think it's like I think people get dramatic on the internet, but I really think that, like, yeah, it's not like that interesting. And, like, I do think Canadians are still nice. And they all are. Every Canadian I know doesn't have a problem. I mean, I know a couple weird Canadians. You know, you mad, you're good. But, nah, other than that, they did on the internet, though, at least for the politics. They're aggressive. So, we'll see. Purting Teslas. Dude, I saw this guy, though. I feel like I'm about to turn into when I first found Twitter for the first, like, week. I don't want to go down, like, a Republican rabbit hole. But it is interesting. There's this kid on YouTube. It's actually on YouTube. I found him on Instagram. And he would, like, go and find these protests, and he would like find these people. So he would literally find the protest and be like, yeah, this person. And then be like, they were at this protest, this one. They were at a church. They were at it was the craziest thing. Let me see it. See, I don't want to show you. Oh, yeah, first dude. The first week of X, bro. I turned into a Republican boomer. Are you kidding me? I was so radicalized for 1 week. I had to take a break for a little bit. I said, I can't do this. This is insane. That's all I was just sitting there retweeting fucking Veritas and shit. It's just like, oh my gosh. I did not know that. What? They did what? Did you know that? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's retweet that. They gotta see this. I gotta show my nephew this. They'll never believe this. But yeah, man, it was bad. So it's cool though. Let me find this guy. I don't even want to show. Dude, I just opened up my Instagram. I wanted to show this to my girlfriend. I'm not even gonna tell you. If I'm already gonna go down this rabbit hole, I can't go down the other one. You could pick one. You want the political rabbit hole, or you want the gym rabbit hole. Which one do you want? You get to pick, because I have to find the content. Yeah, I don't know if it's the red pill, blue pill. I don't know, man. No, I don't. All right, maybe it's not like gym. I like 2 gym ones. I'm tired of politics. Okay. Oh, shit. No. I got to find it. I just X'd it out because I was like, fuck this, dude. I forgot. I had it on my phone because my girlfriend was here and I wanted to show her. And then she asked me something that obviously distracted me. I seen it. It'll come up on my page and I'll save it. It has to do with the gym, but I'm not going to lie, bro. It is about large people, okay? I'm laughing because if you're mad at this, I could have said it another way, okay? I'm not trying to bother you, okay? I could have said it another way. And and I got respect. I genuinely do. But there's this, it's always terrible if it goes with a but. Just my but. Nah, here's the deal though. I didn't say that. You said that. See, fuck you. That's not what I said. Okay? But here's the deal. It's like, I would see this like girl and like, it was like she's not like big, but she's definitely not in shape. And she does these like, she starts doing these like poses. And I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. And then like, I'm like, why does this have so many views? And I'm like, why is everybody? And then I go to the comments right away. No, it's not like, it's just odd. It's just odd. It's genuinely odd. And then like, even if you hear the audio, the girl has a coach. And she has a coach that is training her to be in one of these like fitness bikini contests. So here's the deal. I don't know if you've seen these bikini weightlifting. They look like the other end of the eating disorder spectrum. Okay? Because it's not like, and it's like, and then they like, yo, Donald, who's your tan guy? They like double it. And then they dive in it. And then they bathe in it. And then they come out orange, bronze looking thingy. And and then they do these like crazy flexes. And they're like, it's like, and they do the poses. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you understand. But you're not going to, if you just got here, this is crazy. But no. They're not obese. It's like a fitness like model thing. Like, what is it called? Like the weight, the damn like, it's like a beauty pageant for weightlifters. Does that make sense? And they wear like the heels, even the guys, like the strong man. You know what I'm talking about? Like bodybuilders. Yeah, not Biggest Loser. What the fuck? What is that? That doesn't sound nothing like Biggest Loser. Like the bodybuilding competitions, yes. Like a fitness competition. It's like bikini modeling and like Mr. Universe. You know what I'm saying? And they wear the underwear and it's just all, and they're all like hella tan. How do you guys, are you just acting dumb so I show you a picture? Are you trying to play Dr. Seuss right now? What the fuck is this? You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. So it's like a girl that's definitely not ready for that. And then she has a coach that is coaching her. And then she is like, I'm 2 weeks away from my show. And then you just go to the comments, bro. And it was the first time I saw a civil war between the like ladies. And they were like, this is diabolical. Put the coach in jail. And like, and I was like, and it was all the bikini girls, all just like going on. I was like, no. But then, and then some people are like, you go, girl. You go. You show her. You show them. And then I'll find it. I'll show you it, man. It went. I mean, hey, I want to see what happened. Shit, I'm kind of involved on her journey. Shit, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Shit, I'll get popcorn and I want to see what happened. But I'm just telling you the story. So there's that one, okay? And then there's another one. I'll tell you this. I don't want to give anybody a bad idea right now. Is anybody stupid and want a really bad idea? Because there's a new type of content that you can do right now and you could blow up at it if you want to. If you want to be famous, this is a deal with the devil. All it's going to do is cost you a rotator cuff. Are you interested? Maybe a hernia. Even worse. And I got one without it, so honestly, it's not too bad of a deal. But then again, they sound like the devil. Do you want me to tell you? No, you want me to leave this one at home? Pass? Are you sure? Yeah, tell me. Sounds fun. Just little devils and angels. Just little devils and angels, bro. Just running around, frolicking on the planet. Right? I got 2 rotator cuffs anyway. Well, I don't think people have realized it yet. But there is a type of content that gets a tremendous amount of views. And it's the funniest shit ever. And it's literally rage bait gym content. So there's this guy, bro. No. All he does is like super heavy weights with terrible form. No, it's real. No, bro. Not Joey Swole, bro. No. Bro, I just saw this guy today, bro. I showed you, no. Remember, it's a different El Champion. Remember I showed you him like a year or 2 ago? That's what I'm saying, bro. People haven't caught on yet. And there's like another one. No, it's like a dude named like Bro, I saw this dumbass fucking curl 110 pounds. Bro, I just saw him just throw his back. I was like, what workout is he doing with this 110-pound dumbbell? And then he's like, yeah, 1 rep. And then he just acts hella serious. No, he doesn't break character at all. His whole page. And he'll just eat terrible. And he'll be like, yeah, I'm swole. And then he'll just do like the heaviest weight with the terrible form. And it looks painful on some of them, bro. But then he's like, yeah. And then everyone in the comments is like, yeah, bro, keep going. Yeah, you're doing great. And they like encourage him. And he just acts like dumb. But like, I don't know if he's dumb. That's why I think it gets... It's terrible. So yeah, but rage bait gym content. It's an untapped niche right now. Where you just do gym content that pisses off the gym people. If they don't know about, like, they're very susceptible to rage bait. I think because they're on roids. Because all the gym people, bro, they can't handle it. That's what I'm saying. Even that girl that I told you about, it might even just be rage bait, bro. I don't even know if it's real. That's what I'm saying, because, like, dude, people get pissed. You go to the real, like, gym rats, bro. They get pissed. They no, you can't do that. It's worse than saying Abvi or Abivi. It's worse than that, you know? It's intense, bro. So, yeah, I don't know. But either than that, sounds like the Solana of content creation. It might be, man. It might be. That's all you, though. I already if I didn't have a fucked up rotator cuff, maybe. I'm already fucking injured, dude. That's it. I love it, though. I love that I'm not injured, though. I mean, God willing, I don't get injured. Please don't curse me. But I'm just grateful. Thank God. You know? Because that's honestly, not like lifting, not heavy, and not getting injured is the best thing I've discovered. Because I'm still, like, beat, bro. I'm even tired now, bro. And, like, I could work out a lot, and, like, I could still get good workouts, get good progress. But, like, oh, dude, not being injured, that's it. And, like, less pain, and then not getting, like, just taken out, like, for a month or 6. Oh, man. I did chest tries. I did legs yesterday, and then tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I do nothing. So 4 days and then 3 days straight off and kick it. That's the girlfriend schedule. That's how I have to do it. There's no other way. That's it. I haven't been to the gym on the weekend in a minute. I miss that. So enjoy it if you still got it. But other than that, dude, I noticed. I get it though. I see it. Cause y'all thinking, some of y'all hating on the bicep pic, bro. But I get it. Dude, I need to find it. YouTube just don't make it easy for my videos. But, like, nah. I finally see it now. Like, you know how I told you I used to eat really, like, dirty? Like, I've been working out. Like, most of the time you guys have known me. You have heard me working out, right? I don't think I was ever in, like, too bad of shape prior to, like it was like 2018, 2019 was probably the worst shape I was in. But I would like work out. I was generally active, you know? But like I would just eat whatever the fuck I wanted. Like, and just like actually, like just anything, bro. And like I still like I was strong. I had some muscles. If I got injured after the hernia, you lose muscle. I had to work back up. But like I never did the diet, right? Dude, I like saw one of those old videos of me and I was wearing a tank top and I thought I looked good then. I thought I didn't look that like, oh, I just see it, bro. It's such a difference. I never really realized the dirty bulk versus the like clean. I just see it on me. I just don't look as like pillowy. I don't know how to explain it. So I don't know. That's motivating. I'm kind of jacked. Not really. It just, I don't know. I didn't think it was that crazy. And then homeboy like fake. I'm like, why would I? It's not. I mean, not go watch the video, dog. I just a screenshot. But yeah, but no, I looked at it like I look like puffier. Like I don't understand it. But I do. It makes sense. Like, how do you clean bulk? I mean, clean bulk is just like, or not being clean, I guess, is just like watching your calories and just like eating protein and then watching the carbs or depending on, or calories and depending on what you're trying to do. But like, and then eating good food, like just chicken, rice, like the dumb shit, dude. The shit that is not good. The shit that's boring. The shit that a fucking dumbass liberal be like, oh, are you going to suffer? Why would you do? Yeah, motherfucker, I am going to suffer and eat healthy. You know why? Because then I'm going to live better. Okay? Sorry. But no, I used to be one of those. I used to eat whatever the fuck. I still eat whatever the fuck I want. I eat one or two. I did do this weekend. I ate whatever the fuck I wanted. That lobster roll, bro. That's why, did you not realize why I'm like, this is just such a good lobster roll. Joshua, eat out the box. So everything I ate, I was like, yeah. So I can still eat some random stuff, but like 95 to 99% of my food lately, I did have Papa John's. I had a slice. I only had one. But and I had a lot of protein. But ever since like August of last year, it's been just like generally protein, high protein, low calories, and then like food like meatballs, rice, salmon, chicken, like pasta even with chicken. If it was a carb, it had chicken or steak. And that's it. It's like normal food, bro. Normal food. I don't know. I just instead of eating out a lot, like that's the thing. I guarantee you, there's somebody in here easily that eats out for every meal. At least multiple of you, probably. There's young guy like, dude. Do you not realize that's what you learn in college? That was the most mind-blowing thing about college you don't really think about. Bro, college, right when you get there, they give you a meal card for a food court. And then that's it, every day. And then even then, depending on how you develop your habits, then yeah. So I'd say, but if you do cook, just watch the butter, bro. Because my girl got me fat. Because for a little bit, I was like, okay, I'll stop eating out. And then I had this girl cook me food, bro. And this shit was good. And I was eating like 10 fucking plates. So that's the other problem, over-portioning. That's another way, too. So if you don't eat out a lot, you just have to watch the portion. And that's it. That's literally it. That's all. And high protein. Protein. I live off protein, bro. But other than that, man, that was amazing. That was my realization. So I'm hyped now. That's it. But not getting injured is the only way, bro. Eating healthy and then not getting injured. I don't even lift a lot, bro. That's why I'm telling you. In other photos and videos, bro, I was lifting so much harder, and I looked like a pillow. It's actually insane. I'm not like going that hard, bro. Like I'm like tired and I'm like sweating every time, I'm even getting a little cardio. I'm doing, 12, 15 reps, but it's still like, bro, I'm not going like crazy weight, dude. That's why that's why I haven't been injured. So, yeah, bro. That's just don't get injured, and then just watch your portions. Other than that, you guys are screwed for that quiz tomorrow. I don't want my virus. I forgot about the Twitch. I'm sorry. My name is Elon Musk. Oh, yeah. And we're going to dodge my virus. I got to work on it. This May, San Diego. What do you want to do? I would just chill, man, and get a nice walk in at the beach. Any beach. That's it. We got decent sushi. I think you got the better sushi in LA if you like the parasites. Sushi's a parasite. And then that's it. Incline bench. I don't do incline bench, but I could do a lot. I mean, at one point in my life, this would blow people's mind. I think I could easily do it now. It's not worth that. But I could do it easily, probably. 90 incline dumbbell. Yeah. I don't bench a lot now. I'll just do 185. I don't like to bench a lot anymore, bro. Dude, I'm doing some pussy shit. Sorry, excuse my language. But yeah. That's it. Just every fucking day. And then eating high protein and low calories. Say, I love you too, baby. God bless you, man. Amen. I hope the long term thrives. And we're halfway through, baby. So we'll see. I'll see you at 2030, baby. Steak and potatoes, good. High protein, low calories. That's the thing about fish and steak. Is actually all right. I need to go eat now. Fuck that. I only had protein today. Oh no, I had a sandwich. I had a ham. It was a ham sandwich. See, that's like that. That was a good one today. That was in the meal prep. It's like 500 calories. It had like 40 grams of protein. But then I had like 2 or 3 protein shakes. So I've still had like 100 grams of protein or more today. So I need one more meal and one more shake, have a vicious shit, and then that's it. And then I'm good to go, baby. Good to go. Oh, and shout out to Long Term. But other than that, Chatadonia, I think that's it, man. I think that's it. I'm going to wrap it up on that one. I'll see you in the morning. Be blessed. Okay? Be very, very blessed. And remember, I love it. One-liner for Philo, man. Just remember, the longer you stay on the wrong train, the more expensive it is to go home. Okay? So make your mind up, baby. Let's go. And finger to the sky. God bless Chatadonia. You are blessed. You're a blessing. You will be blessed. Enjoy it and do not wear yourself out, brother. Have a good evening. I'll see you in the AM and Horn.